truth of the matter is that we do need to stay focused, right? And there are all these distractions that are happening in the background, and we need to stay focused. And what Representative Goodwin was trying to communicate is the things that we need to focus on. We have an election in 19 days, right? We have an election coming up. Access to health care is on the ballot. Races that affect our day-to-day are on the ballot, and that's what we need to be focused on right now.
We have to come together. This moment has been a catalyst for us to figure out how we can have a community agenda, to figure out how we can get on the same page, regardless if we agree or disagree on how our narrative is. Now is the time for us to move forward together as a people. And I think this has brought us together for more unity. We try to get bills and legislation passed. We need the support of our community, and I don't know if they are ready, but we need them to come up to the building and protest like they did out here. We need them to be at legislative session in February like they were out on these streets. That is where we need them to be so that we can change policy, so that it changes the system. It will not change the system if we do not change policy. And policy equals systemic, and systemic creates perpetual. So we need to make sure that we are stopping this pandemic, because we are really in a pandemic inside of a pandemic, which is racism. We have to talk about how we are going to change this injustice, and we need our allies, we need our policymakers, we need the people who have white privilege to take a step back, and let's talk about implicit bias training. Let's talk about ways that we can move our country forward that won't just help people of color, but that'll help women, that'll help young people like myself who have age discrimination, that will help people from other countries. We say we're America, but we have to truly become American and start showing and really enacting on our values.
We're not focused on Trump per se. We're more focused on absentee voting. We're more focused on 802, Medicaid expansion. We are leaving $1 billion on the table. It doesn't make any sense. Why are we doing that? You know, we want to make sure that individuals in rural Oklahoma have the health care that they need. We want to make sure individuals in Oklahoma City, Tulsa, especially with COVID-19, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Those people need health care. They need access to health care. And I think that's a no-brainer. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. I know I'm not going to the rally. I know that for sure. But I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do other than, just reach out to my constituents to make sure that they're aware of that we got an election on June 30th and that they're out there organizing and knowing exactly what's going on as far as the issues.